Remember. Remember who we are, our mission. Remember what we're fighting for, our goals. Remember what we hope to achieve, our actions. Together, every day.
My biggest priority for UNESCO is to make UNESCO more relevant, to make UNESCO more closer to what are the expectations from us.
The world is on the move, and we are moving with it. Together. UNESCO is you. Ensuring lifelong quality education and learning is essential for the eradication of poverty, reduction of infant mortality, establishment of gender equality, and the guarantee of long-term development, peace, and democracy. Together, we are taking action to promote literacy and education for all, which could change the lives of 1.5 billion children, youths, and adults. We are also supporting the efforts of 75 million teachers to provide quality education. The annual Education for All Global Monitoring Report measures progress towards the Education for All goals, to which over 160 countries committed themselves in 2000. In the area of higher education, more than 650 UNESCO chairs and more than 68 networks have been created in 127 countries to promote research, training, and international cooperation. Together, we're working to safeguard and share our culture. We promote cultural diversity by safeguarding heritage in all its dimensions and in all its expressions. The World Heritage List now includes 911 natural and cultural properties of outstanding universal value. We are working to safeguard humanity's irreplaceable treasures, in particular with the Memory of the World program, where we encourage preservation of our documentary heritage, with elements from 84 countries listed on the Memory of the World Register. Thanks to the Convention for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage, 213 practices and expressions of living heritage in over 80 countries are now recognized and celebrated internationally. Together, we are working to protect our planet. We're helping developing countries to reinforce their capacities in the areas of science, engineering, and technology. UNESCO began sounding the alarm on the need for sustainable development as early as 1968. Since then, we've set up several international programs to better understand and manage the Earth's resources. Among them, 564 biosphere reserves in 109 countries that serve as environmental laboratories for development and conservation. We also coordinate international action for the evaluation of the world's freshwater resources and support the efforts of 123 countries to establish tsunami early warning systems. Together, we are dealing with new social and ethical challenges by promoting international standards and conventions. We are advocating principles, practices, and ethical standards relating to scientific, technological, and social development, from the fight against art smuggling to the Universal Declaration on Bioethics and Human Rights. The International Convention Against Doping in Sport, for example, provides the legal framework for governments to develop anti-doping legislation. Together, we are working to defend and develop human rights throughout the world. We are contributing to the dialogue between civilizations and to the culture of peace by education, philosophy, human sciences, good governance, and the fight against racism. With World Press Freedom Day, we are defending the freedom of the press against violations and condemning harassment, imprisonment, and assassination of journalists. We are also fighting against discrimination, thanks to 6 regional coalitions linking 4,858 cities against racism.
I think that development and changing the paradigm of development and complementing economic and financial considerations also with ethical, with moral, with cultural also, in order to make societies more inclusive, more just, more democratic finally. I believe this is the biggest challenge of the 21st century. And of course, how to manage diversity, how to make this world relating to each other and talking to each other, and how to make peace after all, how to build peace, which is in our constitution and still very relevant nowadays, but from a different perspective, a current day perspective. I believe this is the task of what I called modestly new humanism.
UNESCO is moving forward. UNESCO is you, because it's you who are working each day to make this world a better place, together, every day.